with me. Aren't you lucky to be spending this quality time with me when I drink my coffee? I've got you in a bit of a weird position, but it was kind of the best I could do. Does anyone feel like I feel like I don't, when I look in the mirror, because I must be looking straight on, I guess like this, my bags aren't that bad, but if I like move about or smile, like, it's not good, people, it's not good. Right, come on, let's do our makeup together. You do yours, I'll do mine. We'll end up looking fabulous, it will be great. As you can probably see that I've got my hair, my hair in pin curls because I just curled it with some GHDs. There's a previous video, by the way, I've just put up of me curling my hair. So you can watch that if you have absolutely nothing better to do. Today is, you're coming with me, today is the 15th, that's a lie. No, that's the truth. It's the 15th of December. I don't know if you've been watching my advent calendars. I am getting myself all over the place with the days, thinking I've done days, I haven't done days, missing things. But today's the 15th of December and you are coming with me for the day. And I think this might be a one-day vlog. And I might do a few more of those because a week, I miss so much out, else it'll be over half an hour. And my weeks are so full that I just want to film everything. Not that I think you're interested in it whatsoever, but today is a real special one, so I'm just going to keep it to one day. It is Kate Middleton's, or the Princess of Wales's, Christmas Carol service at Westminster Cathedral, and I am the makeup artist on it. As far as I know, I don't know. I thought there was other makeup artists, but it seems like I'm doing quite a lot of people. It's Samantha Barks. I don't know if any of you know Frozen in the West End or just, you know, are into theatre at all, because it's Samantha Barks. We've got Nicola Adams, Craig David, Alfie Boe. Hugh, oh God. Oh, I really like him as well. Oh, Downton Abbey, lots of rom-com, lots of much better things than that I've just said. Notting Hill. Ah, that's so annoying. Anyway, everyone is coming to be part of the carol service, either doing a reading or singing. I'm not too sure. And it's in Westminster Cathedral. I'm heading there. I've got a car coming in half an hour and they are going to take me there with my kit. I've got a lot of stuff to carry. I've got my suitcase, I've got my advent calendar because I'm going to try and do one there, and you know, just my food and backpack and everything. It's just a lot to carry. So luckily I only live 2 miles from Westminster Cathedral, which, if you don't know, is just on the north bank of the Thames, in central London. It is between Victoria and Trafalgar Square, Piccadilly. It's by the Houses of Parliament and Big Ben, so it's only about 2 miles from my house, so that's fine. And yeah, that's that. There's not too much more to the story. I've got to go there, I've got to get set up, and I really have a very short amount of time with each person. Samantha Barks in particular is coming straight from Frozen, which is in Covent Garden, and she's coming on a bike, so although she will have some stage makeup on, that's going to need to be refined, and her hair's going to obviously need to be massively redone. And I don't know any of these people, so it's always a worry because, I have done Hugh before, and the men will be fine, but it's always a bit of a worry if you don't know anyone, I've never worked with them, and they normally have a specific person because you know, they want things done a certain way. I don't know them, they might not trust me, or they might be worried or hesitant about using me. I mean, obviously the BBC have hired me, I was going to say for a reason, but they were just giving my name, so I'm sure they were desperate to have me. It was only because I'm covering for someone who couldn't do it. And I do a lot of royal events, so, you know, I'm pretty used to them, and I'm accredited, is that the right word? So it means I can, you know, they've got me on file, so it's not too difficult to like get me into these events I mean, it wouldn't be difficult to get anyone in once they've been approved, but maybe it's just less paperwork or less faff if I'm already on the system to be around. Like a high security thing like the royal family, especially at a heavy targeted place like Westminster Cathedral. Seems to be everywhere I work has got some kind of like terrorist threat attached to it at all times. I work at I don't actually, I haven't worked there for ages, but I work on the same complex on another news channel as a news channel that's an Iranian channel, and they have armed guards and armoured vehicles outside at the moment because of so many threats. So anyway, we're slightly going off subject there. That's just London. More likely to be stung by a bee, probably. Don't know if that's a fact, but that's what I like to think in my head. So I'm getting ready. I am pretty much packed. My mum and dad are on their way up right now. They're on a train from Cornwall and I cannot wait to see them. My mum was up recently when she looked after me when I was really sick, and that was heavenly. And then my dad is coming this time. He's in a hotel because he snores. We've banned him from my apartment. The truth is I haven't got a bedroom, so you know. He goes in the hotel, and instead of mum going with him, she stays with me so we can all get some sleep. And I'm taking them to lots of nice things. So tonight we're going to Dolly Parton's Smoky Mountain Christmas Carol. Don't know what to expect, don't know what it is, but you can also come with me to that if you like. We are all massive Dolly Parton fans, like who isn't? You've got to be weird if you're not. I mean, she is a legend. But the problem is I finished the carol service at 6 and ideally we need to be in... It's not the Royal Festival, it's the Queen Elizabeth Hall. It's the one on the South Bank next door to that. Now, actually, I'm really lucky. So where I live is about, like I say, 2 miles from Westminster. So 2 miles from the Thames in central London, sort of between Waterloo Bridge and Westminster Bridge as the crow flies. And, oh, I've just messed up my inner eye. And where I'm going is obviously quite close. So, and where I need to be is on Waterloo Bridge for the theatre tonight. Now obviously you could go straight there, but I have tons of kit, as I just mentioned, so I've got to bring it all home. So I've got to bring it home, drop the kit off, and then go back out. But I am really lucky because again, because it's sort of equidistant, it's like it's just under 2 miles to get back to Waterloo. So it won't take long. It just means that nothing can go wrong and everything has to be quite scheduled and straightforward. And it's good because I can pick mum and dad up and then we can all go out together. So that's the plan at the moment. And luckily, they're on the way. Do you know if you get mascara on anywhere, you just use a spoolie to take it off, takes it clean off. And they've been really lucky because I was very worried about their train because it was a train strike in the UK yesterday. And although that was yesterday, because they're in Cornwall, because it's the end of the line, it's the end of the country, I was worried that the train's coming back. Like they would be stuck in London from the day before, so they'd have to get down to Cornwall to bring them back up again. But anyway, it turns out it's fine. The first train cancelled and they got the second one. They had all day to do it, so I wasn't too worried. I just was as long as they didn't miss the theatre tonight, ideally. So anyway, so that's me for makeup. I'm going to do lips later. I've still got my coffee and, you know, I need to drink loads of water because my head is hurting a lot today. It's been really bad the past few days, so... I'm going to take my hair out. Anyway, that's a really long intro, so I'll probably just see you in the car now. So we're here in Westminster. We're actually in the cafe where we're setting up. I've got a very low table, which is better than no table. I can't see in the mirror, that's the only problem, but we've got some light. Sarah's here. She's helping styling today. There she is. I didn't ask her if she wants to be on camera. She's just on it, so. Okay. You should see me when I'm at home and talking to the camera. It's really embarrassing.
Do you put it on a tripod?
Yeah, sometimes I like screw it on to something, like a really tall one if I need to work it around. So we've been here since like 2, and only 2 people have come in so far, but I should have done 5 people by this point, so we're either really behind or I don't know what's happening. Kate's with me. She hates this. And that's it, we're just waiting. We're literally waiting in a crypt at the bottom of the cathedral just for, I think they're doing the meet and greet at the moment, and then hopefully they'll start coming down, but I know it's going to bottleneck and be really rushed.